What's up, YouTube? For the third time trying to make this video, I'm going to be posting another video. For the second time, I was trying to make this video. I was filming, and then I saw a wasp, and he was fucking huge. Excuse my language. I need to stop cussing in these videos. But anyways, he was huge. You probably might hear him in the video that I'm going to post after this one. Little blooper, I guess. Anyways, I sprayed him. Some got on the camera. Tried to wipe the camera off. Turned the camera off. Ended up spraying a shit ton of it on him, and I felt bad because he was like crawling around and shit. So I just hit him with a hammer, and he died. I feel kind of bad now, but anyways. So this is my second video to my VW adventures of turbocharging. I keep wanting to click the camera and like focus, but lighting's kind of strange and here my face is really white. Anyways, so I cleaned my turbo. I'm going to tell you about my little mishap that happened with my turbo. So I had it in the vise, and it's one of these turbos that are press fitted together and then clamped right here. And so I had it in my vise, and I was tapping it with a soft mallet hammer, trying to get it off, you know. Usually with my experiences when I do that, last hit kind of just hangs off, and then I kind of just like twist it off. That didn't happen this time. So I was hitting it, and it flew off the vise. I'm going to get a lot of hate comments for this, saying, "Oh, why you ruining turbos, Carl, you dumbass." I honestly didn't know that was going to happen, and I feel really stupid because I have a little bit of shaft play now, and oh man, that's a lot. In my other video I said it's not that much, but that's a lot. I have to buy a new turbo. Not sure yet. Anyways, so I did not damage my compressor housing at all. But it still spins really smooth. So I'm not really all that worried. As long as it has oil going through it, I think it might stay lubed, but I think my seals are shot on it, so I'm going to be leaking a lot, so I might just rebuild it. I don't know. I don't know how much rebuild costs for this turbo. It's TD04 from Volvo, if anybody could tell me. Probably going to look it up anyways. I'm going to be showing you my car. Right now, actually. Let's go. Let's do this. So, my car, it's a 1974 Beetle. Not a super beetle, just a beetle. So what we got here is Carl, my lovely beetle. I know everybody calls their beetle a she, and probably people are going to call me gay right now because it's a he, but his name is Carl de Käfer. Since I'm German, I have to name him that. My dad told me. Yeah, so he is in really good condition. He actually did run. What I had done so far, I replaced the brakes, replaced the clutch, did some cosmetic work. I did paint the wheels with Plasti Dip, which I think looks really freaking sexy. I've done this before on my dad's car, and his door handles too. And like you see on a lot of Volkswagens, they have the rust issue right about here. There is none. Well, I mean, there's a little bit, but there's no holes. No holes in any of the side panels. But other than that, I will show you the engine now. Little 40 horsepower engine. Ta-da! There she blows. So what my thinking is, my turbo is going to... Sorry, my finger's in the way of the camera. I don't really know how to hold this. Turbo exhaust housing going to be sitting over here with the downpipe going down. Intake going to be sitting here with my carburetor sitting on top right there, and piping coming through to the exhaust housing should all still fit underneath if I can get it around my alternator. Should still fit all underneath the hood. Yep. That's a little update on that. Yeah. So back to the windowsill. Yeah. My turbo is very clean. Not very clean, but it's clean enough for me. It's wonderful. I think. Okay. Yeah. Tissue. Yeah. Like I said, it's clean enough for me. Downpipe. Downpipe. Sorry, I'm weird today. I'm not going to be running a external wastegate, just standard wastegate pressure, which I believe is like 8 psi probably. I'm not trying to get major boost gains, but I think this is just big enough for that little car. So yeah, I'm having issues finding out the inputs and outputs of the oil drains. I'm assuming the big one is the oil drain, but that's kind of weird because it would have to sit like this, pretty much. But I'm just assuming because it's the bigger tube, so I'm assuming that the more oil will flow out of it since it's bigger, and I have this small, tiny little tube right here that I think is my oil input. But I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look that up on the internet, on a TD04 Volvo Turbo inputs and outputs. I tried on YouTube, but sometimes YouTube isn't the best for information. Probably going to look on some forums and stuff. Yeah, so if you guys ever watch Mighty Car Mods, I'm just going to be doing what they did. Pretty much taking a hose, hooking it straight up to here, just wastegate pressure. Actually, the turbo they used on their MX-5 actually was a TD04, not necessarily from a Volvo, but same setup. So I kind of learned some things on my turbo. Kind of nice. They rotated their core, and another thing is, question for you guys, if you guys know anything about turbos, if you could drop down in the comment section. I might just look this up too. Taking this thing apart, there is a C-clip ring in here, obviously, which I was struggling to take apart, which I will sometime, but I don't know when. But when I do, there is a little indicator pin where that goes together, and I need to rotate the core, I'm assuming, because of the oil inputs and outputs. These need to be straight up and down, I'm assuming. I don't know if they can be side to side. Like I said, I'm new to turbos. I do know how they work, but I don't know, like, the I know the mechanics, but I don't know the little tiny small details. I'm assuming they need to be straight up and down perpendicular from each other for the oil to go in and then back out. That would make most sense. So I need to rotate the core no matter what, because the turbo is going to be sitting like this. Yeah, like this. So you can obviously see the issue if this is the return. If this is the return, it's going to be sitting facing upwards, which I can't have. So I need to rotate the core to go like this. I am assuming, I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to have to do a lot of research right now. Hopefully I can find a forum that'll just tell me everything about it. There's a lot to talk about. But that's what I have for you today. You guys probably call me dumbasses, I don't really care, because most people do call me that. But I really want to turbocharge my car, and I need to learn everything about it before I go ahead and do it, because I can't just slap it on willy-nilly, because something will explode, I'm pretty sure, knowing my luck. So if you guys could tell me if I can ground down that locator pin that kind of sets the turbo, or if I have to drill a new one, because that's what they did in Mighty Car Mods. I don't know if I can just take that out and just rotate it. I'm pretty sure I can't, because that will mess the turbo up. So I'll probably got to drill a new one, which will probably just answer my question. I always do that. So probably got to drill a new locator hole, and then rotate my turbo. If I can get that C-clip out, which is a pain in the ass to do. Probably have to take it apart again. I won't throw it on the floor this time, I promise. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Leave a comment below. Tell me some new things about turbos. If I don't know anything, call me a dumbass. I don't really care. Thanks for watching. Peace.